and welcome back to Lantern Creek Farm. Alrighty guys, today we're in the barn. Everybody's gone but me, and so I figured now was a good time and a better time than ever to go ahead and get the barn cleaned out. I've started moving stuff around. I wasn't going to record this, but I figured might as well. Some of y'all might like to see it get cleaned up. It's probably been driving you all as nuts as it's been me if you've been watching in the background. And so we need to get this cleaned up. We got coffee cups, empty bottles, feed bags back there that's just been piled up, and some things back behind these barrels that we just throw back here when we don't want to make a space for them. And so I've already cleaned the floor. It looks a lot better than what it was. It had hay covered all over it. And so I've already cleaned the floor. So we're just going to work through. Probably won't do much talking, but we're going to go through and try to make it look better than what it does now. I see a rat's nest back behind this. There's a lot of hay piled up. Fun fact, guys, I'm terrified of rats and mice. About knocked my camera over. I'm terrified of rats and mice. I don't like them. They scare me. There's something about them I can't do. What are you doing? I've got a coat that's been in here for months. It's been in here since spring. It needs to go home and be washed. The goat was chewing on it. Hopefully I just run them out and make them go the other way. This needs to go in the garage. That doesn't belong here. I think they've even been looking for that. Alright guys, I think the rats have run off. So I'm not going to bore you with me just trying to clean out this area here. I'll shut off the camera and we'll be back in just a minute when I get all this cleaned up and put away. You can't tell me chickens aren't nuisances. I just raked all that hay up out of here. I'm raking some more up there. She's getting in the hay. Alright guys, I got this back area cleaned up. This bucket was back behind here. But I'm going to put it over there kind of in the corner and out of the way. I don't know what's in it. It's a very heavy, unknown substance. But we're going to put this stuff back in there organized. Stuff we don't use. Farther in the back, you know. And, but this corner is done. Looks a lot better. Let's get these put up. cow teeth. Anybody need cow teeth? Horse mask, a light bulb, a spray bottle, hoof trimmers. I believe that's a battery. Measuring cups, tape, 2 different types, and a gas can. I'm going to dust that off up there. It's really dusty. I need to go get me a broom, dust that off, and then we'll put all this stuff back up there nice and neat. Oh, lest I forget a tripod and some egg cartons. And of course my stepping stool. Let's go get a broom. Alright, it's a barn. It don't have to be perfect. It's pretty good though. Alright. I took that gas can to the garage when I went to go get my broom out of there. Some of this stuff, like that bulb's busted. That needs disposed of. Some of this probably just needs to go in the cabinet. I know that battery probably doesn't need to go in there. Let's see what we got going on. This is where we keep our medicine. And it looks like it needs organized. I've got boxes that don't have nothing in it. Measuring cups and measuring spoons. This is something that I would highly recommend. It's not completely necessary, but just to have like a cheap set, like a cheap dollar store set of measuring cups and measuring spoons, because you're going to use these if you have animals. There's times that you need to give them different medication or electrolytes or anything like that, and you need these if you got a bottle baby. And then they're just really handy to keep down in the barn, just to have a cheap set in the barn. Something that we didn't think about, but it's come in handy. Let me see. Where should I put these guys? Why do we have cow teeth? Just up on the shelf. I guess I'll just put them up top where they were at. Spray bottle won't fit down here, I don't think. No. So it'll have to go up top. Horse mask can go up top because we don't have horses right now at the moment, and so we don't need it. We'll put it up top. So I'm going to close this so I can get up here. And we'll start putting stuff up. Alright guys, this is how my cleaning project in the barn turned from small to big. I was just going to clean behind the barrels and organize this corner and clean that off. Now I'm onto the medicine cabinet, and I thought, well, I'm done in here. There's stuff in here that doesn't belong, like we got a sprinkler, a caulk or a caulk gun or caulking gun, whatever you call it. There's a blow dryer down there. That's for baby chicks and baby goats and stuff. But we got stuff in here, y'all, that don't belong, and then I thought, well, if I'm going to take it out, then I might as well clean it out. And so, here we are. This is how small projects turn big in my mind. Something else that comes in handy, y'all. This is a little toolbox. This is a tackle box. This is where we keep our syringes, our needles, gloves. The other one we keep medications in. So we got antibiotics in here, different antibiotics in here, and some needles that don't belong in there. Here's some more medications on the second shelf, and we just got different things up there. Mostly at the top is for large animals. A lot of it was for our horses, and so it just kind of sits at the top. But kind of in the outer reach areas. But we're into the medicine cabinet, guys. And y'all, these toolboxes come in handy for holding medication. When I want to go worm a goat, I just grab this one and grab this one, or if I need to medicate a goat, I just grab this one, and we can carry it out there, and we can carry it in, and we can carry it out. And so it makes it a lot easier than having to juggle a bunch of syringes and things like that, especially if you're medicating more than one goat or one animal. Alright guys, I got the first and second areas cleaned out here. We're going to move on to the top. It's amazing how many things you acquire. Oh. I'm finding some loose stuff that's for the babies, like the baby goats, iodine wipes, and OB gloves. That's all things that need to be put in a separate bag for birthing. There's some more of them. Actually, I'm going to put the medicine down here. Even the stuff we don't use, just kind of in the corner there. This is lube. This is birthing stuff. I'll put it right there. Baking soda. When you got goats, you got to keep baking soda. Hand sanitizer. Pepto-Bismol. When you got goats, you got to keep Pepto-Bismol. Vitamin B complex, we use that almost weekly. Antibiotics. That's just Courage mixture. Explanation. Here's ear tags. This is wing bands for his chickens. For identification. Sounds like Lakin's trying to catch baby chicks in the background. She did. She's got 3.
You remember them little black chicks we got, guys? I got 3. I'm going to get the other one. Here's 3. Here's my favorite right here. Look at her face. Yep. I had this when we had Topper and them, and I held all 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They're my own little babies.
Y'all, this girl's a chicken lady.
Okay, time to go back in with your fowls.
Alright. This is an extra, like, measuring cup down here. I think it measures 2 cups. Or a cup. I don't know why I said cup. Ounces. An ounce. It goes up to 3 ounces. I've got this empty bag here. I'm sure I'll find something to put in it. Oh, I forgot about this. I need to ask my husband about this big thing of whatever it is. Alright. We also keep fencing stuff in here. We get that pretty frequently right now because we're working on the fence. So I think that's it. I think that's all that got. Actually, that's not it. That's not all it goes. I'm gonna push this here and put that there. I put my eggs in here. So that the rats can't get them. And so, now, that's it, guys. Oh, it looks so much better, so much organized and clean. Yay! Y'all probably just got like 10 minutes of footage of me working on this, or more. Me working on this cabinet. I get distracted, guys. And I start something and then I want to make it bigger than what it is. And so here we are. Now, instead of cleaning the small part of the barn, we've organized the entire medicine cabinet. But that's okay. Now we gotta do all this. And there's all kinds of stuff out here. It's alright, guys. It's alright. We got all day. We got all day. Kinda. She's back.
With no chicken. Silver! Y'all, since he hatched it, since he was a little egg, he's tripled in size. When he was a chick, his comb was as big as him. Now he's a big boy. It's making me sad.
He is a big guy.
He's got little spurs coming in. They're starting to hurt.
It ain't like he don't fall.
I know they're hurt when I kind of touch down his feet.
Yeah. Alright, guys. We'll get this cabinet closed up and we'll move on to the next project. Alright guys, we're not looking for perfection. We're just looking to fill these holes. And find a water bottle or two back here. So we'll put it, there's some hay string. Looks like it's buried though. There it is. Just wanted to fill them holes in. It looks like we've let our trash overflow, and so I've got my trash can full out here. That's the black barrel. And we've got some of these bags. And so I'll put them back behind here. And we will take the trash out and then slowly take these down to the dump. Down to the dumpster when they pick up the trash. That wasn't too bad, was it? So we'll put the stuff that needs to go back behind there, back there again, and then we'll move on to the next task. Oh, my allergies are acting up, guys. All this dust. I'm just kind of putting all the rabbit-related stuff because that's what's back here, just kind of in one general area. That way, easy to find and it's all in one spot, not just strewn across through there. We've got this side done pretty much. gonna put the trash can back, but it's pretty much done. Now we're gonna move on to this side, and hopefully it won't take too long. Just gonna organize some bottles. I've got some eggs that need to go in the carton, so it shouldn't be too bad. Alright guys, we're gonna move on to the other side here. This side shouldn't be too bad. I'm just gonna move these out of the way. Those are our feed buckets and our buckets that we water with. Move them out of the way, that way we can just kind of get in here. These are eggs that they put up. That already looks so much better. It's just we pile stuff up there and don't put it exactly where it goes, and then it starts looking unorganized. I want to make it clear when I say needles and syringes, that we're not just leaving a bunch of unopened or open, uncapped syringes laying around. They obviously have caps on them, and some of them don't even have caps or syringe or needles or caps in them. Anyways, just for everybody's peace of mind, I don't just leave them laying around. Alright guys, so here's the view. It's all organized besides the stuff that needs to go to the garage. Y'all probably can't tell much of a difference, but I can. Looks a lot better. Yes, looks a lot better. Alright guys, well, it's all done. I appreciate you all hanging out. I appreciate y'all watching. I knew some of you probably would enjoy this. Some of you maybe not so much. Maybe it's good motivation for you to go clean your barn. But anyways, Andy's mowing behind us, so that's time to end this video. I appreciate y'all hanging out, and I hope that we can see you on the next one. We'll see you later. Bye.